Hey, thanks for coming back to Sip Smoke Share, where you get a glimpse into my life. And so we've been talking a lot with my friends and some of my workers about what's going on here in the news and in actual real life with Trump. And so I wanted to try and come on here and provide some clarity in what's going on. But before, if you can, hit the like button, just give me a thumbs up for this information. The comment, I'd like to hear what your thoughts are. But I wanted to talk about Project 2025. Project 2025. This is a 922 page document book that was put together. So it's called The Conservative Promise. It's right here. Mandate for Leadership. Mandate for Leadership Project 2025, The Conservative Promise. So this book or this document, we'll call it a book, was put together. They started working on this back in April 2022. So they were working on this in 2022. They had over 400 scholars, or what they call scholars, or in other words, to break this down and make it in this simplistic form to make it simple. So Willie Lumpy could understand this, or one of these youngsters, one of these young people can understand this because they think that everything just started, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. So this book was started back, and they started working on this back in April of 2022. They had 400 scholars to work on this, or scholar, or 400 experts that they deem experts in their field. So, and this book has over 300 chapters. 300 chapters, and it is an agenda, and it is an agenda for day one. That way, the incoming president, Donald Trump, in 2025, in day one, it outlines everything that he should do. It's an agenda to save our country. So starting day one, when you look at all of the things that he did, the executive orders, this was already been talked about since April 2020. It ain't nothing new. So we're looking at it like it's new. Oh, he's doing this. No, it's in the book. It's in the book. And I'm talking to those that look like me, that think that this is something that Donald Trump is doing. No, this was already thought about. This was planned since April 2022. They've been planning this. They've been talking about this. There's an agenda. An agenda. For those that don't know what agenda is something that you plan on doing. First, I'm going to do this. Then, second, I'm going to do this. Third, I'm going to do this. That's an agenda. So this agenda is laid out in this book since day one to do what? Save our country. So the question I have for you is this a part of your country? So to save our country, they're trying to make America great again. So what does that mean? Make America great again. So this is the conservative promise. So let's just understand what conservative, to be conservative means. So it's a conservative promise. So that means that so conservative promise means that this person holds true the philosophies, ideologies, the traditions and customs and values of the old days. So let's think about that. The conservatives holds the philosophy and fundamental truths. A truth can be, what's true to you may not be true to me. But they hold the fundamental truths. A conservative holds the philosophy of fundamental truths of the way it used to be back then. Also, they have the same ideology. The ideologies, opinions and beliefs of the old way. They want to make America great again. So I ask you, what does making America great again look like to you if you look like me? Right? They showing you what America looks like or what making America great again looks like too. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna get tacos from after, next week. Ideology, opinion and beliefs, traditions, traditions. They hold traditions, customs and beliefs. What are some of the customs that and beliefs that these people hold to be true? Customs. What is a custom? A custom is a widely accepted way of doing things. When you do something a certain way for so long, it's widely accepted. Guess what? It's called a custom. So I ask you that understand and know what is a custom. What were some of the widely acceptable customs that that conservatives used to have back in the day? See, some of you are too young to understand what I'm saying, or you're too young to read Patina. They also have the same values. You know, conservatives, they had a philosophy, ideologies, traditional customs, and values. You know, and this video is because you need to change. As a group, we need to change our values. Something that's held in high esteem. It's work, and it has, you know, some of your standards. You know, we value the wrong thing. So I think that a lot of us need to stop worrying about bling blinging and you know, all of this high fashion and come together and reinvest and do some things, you know, in our communities. So this is nothing but so Project 2025. When you look at what's going on now, the conservative promise and all the stuff that's taking place, snatching kids out of school, snatching people from workplaces, you know, putting them in on vans and sending them to Mexico, sending them back to where they came from. They're gonna rename the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. So, hey, you better open your eyes, open up your mind, and look and see what's really going on. They're not gonna write it. They actually, I lied. They did write it in the book, but guess what? We don't read. The plan is right here. 922 pages of what the hell is going on. So you better catch on and catch up. This is a sip. This is a long. This ain't no sip. This is a whole drink today. It's like I'm drinking my coffee, but this is something serious right here, and I don't have a color printer. This hot off the fax machine because I got scammed down there at Tips. But this is real. It's happening right before your eyes, and they laid it out for you in black and white in a book. They put it here. Go. You want to know what's gonna happen next? Go read it. They have a plan for the first 180 days. So, you know, you need to catch on and catch up and see what's going on. Sip, sip. I'm out of here. But I'm just trying to tell you. So, like, subscribe, share, hit the like button. I appreciate you. You need to pay attention. Come back for more videos. I'm going to be dropping these conservative promise videos every day. Maybe one or two a day because I'm going to start going by the chapters so I can tell you what's going to happen next. I'm going to show you and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen next.